Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video I will talk about the cold steel spetznaz shovel. The version here is brand new, how they come. They usually come in a clear plastic bag. We see the nice wood handle with the sticker on it. The item is made in Taiwan for once and not made in China. This is the regular size version of the spetznaz shovel. They also make a little bit a larger one, but I used this version for quite some time, and so I got me another one, and because this one is brand new and not altered, I did want to make a video about it. So the item comes without the sheet. That is a additional sheet that you can get for the shovel. That is really important that you can put the item in the sheet, because we have sharp edges. As we look at the steel shovel part, from here all the way around, the item is sharp. It's not razor sharp, of course, but it's sharpened quite well, and of course you can resharpen it and get it even more sharp if you want it. It has a black baked on finish, rather shiny unfortunately. The part is simply bended to shape. We have here the part that goes around the wood, and that part got welded pretty well. Then we have two screws from the side that goes into the wood, and they hold the item. There is sometimes a bit wood sticking out, but that go away by using it. So all in all, the shovel is really practical. You can do a lot with it. You can also use it for chop a bit, and of course for fighting if necessary. So it's more of a universal shovel in its design, and even as the Russian spetznaz use those kind of shovels as well. This is of course a cold steel marketing gimmick. That style of shovel we even had in the Swiss military, and in many other militaries as well. They may not be sharpened all around the shovel. At least the Swiss version that I used in the military wasn't sharpened all the way around, but that is a small point in that use of the item as a tool actually. So that kind of shovels are used in the military for a long time. I think that it started even pre or World War I, as such little shovels were common. So because that thing is sharpened all around here, it's important to put it into a sheet, and the cold steel sell you that sheet as well. Unfortunately, it's best as I see not together with the shovel. Comes with two nice straps with the snaps so that it is well in place. We have one loop on top here, so you can hang it, and then we have also a loop here. You could even put it on the belt or on the pack. Now there is no molly or any other loops attachment systems, unfortunately. Would be nice if they would put in some more rivets on the side, but hollow, so you can leash it on gear with paracord or something like that. But all in all, it's a pretty good sheet, and for sure needed because the thing is sharp. So this second version is already altered, and I'm gonna quick show a bit what you can do to alter it. First is the wood. The wood handle comes easy out after removing the two screws, and then I did alter mainly the texturing and the color. You can use a baking oven cleaner to get rid of that shiny slippery varnish that they put on, or you can simply leave it on there and just paint it like with a truck bed. texturing spray, and then which is usually matte blackish, and then you can use whatever paint you want to have. In this case here it's a matte brown camouflage. Then I did wrap the handle for even more grip other than the texturing, the drug bed spray and the brown matte with a paracord. This also helps me that I have a bit more paracord always with me. So that's a simple, easy wrap around it. The shovel itself is in this version here a bit camouflage too, simply the matte brown as mentioned and matte green, olive green, just a regular paint all over. And I did also sharpen the edges a bit more. The good thing about the paint is if you use the thing, of course the paint is gonna scratch a bit off, but you can really easy repaint it and it looks like brand new. You simply use the thing, wash it off with hot soapy water and let it dry, then you paint all over it and it will look like new. Now for the sheet, what I like is to have a bit of duct tape on the back side, usually in a red or in an orange, some brighter colors. So as I use an item, the sheet usually has such a strip of duct tape on it. So if I use the item and I would put the sheet down on the ground here in my forest in North Georgia, it maybe would get lost because it's black and doesn't stand out. If I turn it on the ground like that, I always see the color of it and how it is, and it's easy to find where the item is located. And it's of course a duct tape that can be easily taken off in case we want to have it still black again, or if we need to start a fire, the duct tape and with its glue on it can be also used as tinder. So we always have a bit tinder with us as well, and of course the duct tape that has X different uses by itself. So that's what I do, that's how this second version gonna be altered too. And yeah, maybe I make an update video on how that one will look at the end we see, but the right side version that is altered gives already a good impression. So all in all, really sturdy shovels, really good quality for the small price. Item that is made by Cold Steel for many years now and still selling great. And if you are outdoors, you may think you don't need a shovel that often, but it's still part of the kit that, especially if you have a car, that would be really well into the trunk or otherwise storage into your car, so that it is ready if you need it. So that much about the Cold Steel spetznaz shovel.